Hi-ho, it's PSU Pun Guy and Little Teacher. And from time to time, folks, we'd like to give shouts out to companies that give great service and do repairs, etc. One of them is Baker Air Guns, and they're 117 South Main Street, Mount Victory, Ohio. There's their phone number, and it's bakerairguns.com. This is the sheet that you can download, and it will airgun repair form, your name, street address, city, zip code, state, email address, home phone, cell phone, the gun models that you are submitting to them, special concern, parts missing, second, third, etc. And at the bottom it says that they thank you in advance for completing the form to expedite your gun repair. We look forward to restoring your air gun. We do have a backlog of air gun repairs and have a 6 to 8 week turnaround. Most are faster than that. It depends on the model and type of repair. Now we're going to come up here, and Little Teacher's going to help me. You'll notice this is a Sheraton Silver Streak. It is, let's see if we can, it's there, but I can't really get it focused in. But it's Silver Streak. It's a 5mm. The numbers there. The interesting thing is there's the original sticker, and back here is the notice when it was given to me. This was given to me when I was 12 years old, and Little Teacher chuckles when I tell her that this was a great gift for a 12-year-old. We had some friends, and I'm going to mention him. His name is Jon Sundra, and he writes for Shooting Times and other gun magazines. And we were up at camp, and long story short, he had this gun. He had asked Mom and Dad if I was responsible enough. Did a lot of target practice with this, a lot of shootings of bad guys. Did some varmint hunting, but all in all, we were very safe with it. And you can tell that it's still in pretty decent shape. Over the years, the canister started to leak a little bit. Usually with this Silver Streak you get about 15 shots. It was then down to 5 or 6, and that gets expensive. A couple years after I actually bought, this is a Sheraton Blue Streak. This is a pump air rifle, and I bought it from our local gunsmith, who's no longer gun shop, who's no longer in business. And we're going to flip this over, if you'll help me flip this over. This had a scope on, and of course we took the scope off to ship it, but it was to the point that you'd put 5 or 6 pumps and they weren't holding, or if you'd go and do something and you'd come back a little later, it would be down to 1 or 2 pumps. Sometimes we had trouble getting the pellets out of the barrel. So long story short, we sent to Baker Air Guns both rifles. They came, called us, told us what they needed, gave us a price through our email, and lo and behold, 6 to 8 weeks later, a couple phone calls. These are like my babies, especially when you're 16 years old and you're working during the summer to buy a brand new air rifle, and yes, at the time these CO2s were expensive, and you'd buy 1 or 2 and it's hard to find Sheraton pellets right now. But these came back from Baker. They had put a coat of linseed oil, and my goodness gracious, when we opened them up, it was amazing. And I did ask, wish I could remember the gentleman I spoke to, but we wanted to give a shout out to Baker Air Guns. And they're, like I said, it's bakerairguns.com. They are very knowledgeable. They do great work. We've been very pleased with the results, and we're having fun plinking with them again. So if you have an old air gun, air rifle, air pistol, contact them, and I think you'll be glad that you did. This is PSU Pun Guy and Little Teacher. We're going to go do some target hunting, and wish us luck. Give us a like, subscribe, ask questions. This is why we do this. This is one of those rare instances that we found a company that not only gave great service, answered any questions, and we got our air rifles back in better shape than that they were.
I want to add something.
Sure.
Gun safety is very important, so you should always take classes of how to use a gun, and always be with an adult. It's very serious, and you need to know how to hold it, how to work it, how to use it.
And Little Teacher is quite right. Yes, this was, as I said, this was given, the Silver Streak was given to me when I was 12, but I never shot it without adult supervision. And then a few years later, I was 16 when I bought this one, and the local gun shop dealer, made sure that I knew how to use it.
Right, and shooting bad guys is like cardboard.
Yeah. I mean, yes, there were no actual humans used in this, just cut out cardboard replicas. But they're a great toy, but they are a weapon.
Yes, they are a weapon.
And they will hurt. So, that is a great note. With that, we are going to sign off saying, hey, thanks for watching. Give us a like, a subscribe, and we look forward to hearing from you. Bye.